Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever you may be. I am Mezzo9, and welcome back to my Cellar Mezzanine Sunday Spectacular, where I'm playing... Well, I'm now playing as Blue Baby. Last run, which I did about an hour ago. I finished about an hour ago, I should say, because that's how long it's taken to encode. Last run I did as Isaac, and prepped myself to get an angel room, hopefully. Now, the whole point of that is because you're a lot more likely to get devil rooms if you're playing as Blue Baby. As you can see, he only has spirit hearts, so you can't take red damage, which means more likely to get a devil room, deal with the devil. But because you don't have red hearts, deal with the devil means you got to use blue hearts, 3 of them every time as well, and it's not actually very... You can die very easily with deals with the devil as Blue Baby. So, instead, I'm hoping for deals with the angel, which is why, last run, I skipped up a deal with the devil. Because they're free, and that's a lot safer. So we've already got the found the important rooms on this floor. Of course, I can't get a deal with the devil on this floor, or deal with the angel, because you don't get one on the first floor. But that's fine. I've also swapped out my useless spacebar item, which I have already shown you in a previous run, for a good one. And I'm quite lucky that this is a blue heart. Normally it would just be a red heart. You don't get any bonus blue heart chances as Blue Baby. So yeah, that was lucky. Secret room's probably there. I can't get in there without losing 2 hearts, so let's fight Larry. Larry is fine. Larry is an easy boss. Start by using the potentially worst spacebar item that there is, but hey. Oh, that works quite well for Larry, I guess. Killed one of them anyway. And as per usual, let's head for the aim for the middle segments rather than the front or back. Because if we blow one of them up, the adjoining one blows up too, as you just saw. There we go. Wonderful. Now, stem cells, that's a health upgrade normally, but we're playing as Blue Baby. So we can't get red hearts, no matter what happens. Which is annoying, because there's some red hearts here. D20 would be nice if I'd unlocked it. So anyway, stem cells isn't going to give us the health up, but is instead going to give us a blue heart. And I believe this one also gives damage up or something. Not sure. But I would say at this point, I've got 2 extra blue hearts as the floor's gone on. I could get away with sacrificing 2 hearts for these rooms, and I'm going to do it. Apparently we can get a deal with the devil on the first floor. And I was actually considering this between runs while I was encoding the other one, getting that one there. Dead cat. Curious as to what sort of effect it might have as Blue Baby. Maybe it would be able to get us onto red hearts. But I don't expect so. Plus, taking it makes me abandon all angel room chances. Bye-bye, devil room. Now that means we can't easily get into the secret room anymore, which is very unfortunate. And there's not a lot we can do about that unless there's a half-price bomb in the shop, but I'm not going to waste my only key on looking for a half-price bomb, because that's not that likely. And I'd rather use the key for the bonus room on the next floor, so let's head on down. Traditional sip of my coffee. I have got a proper coffee today, filter coffee, which wasn't quite strong enough for my taste, so I added a pinch of instant onto the top. God, that was a poppy pea. Got another heart there, which we will never be able to pick up. And another one. Great. Thanks, Poop. Oh well, let's just keep on going. Try and find this bonus room. So, what are we essentially hoping for as Blue Baby? Well, we want some way of regenerating blue hearts. That's our ideal thing. But, as per usual, we're also looking for more damage, more speed, more fire rate. That wasn't a good hit to take. Although, I suppose none are. We're not looking for health, which we normally are. But essentially we are, because we're looking for blue hearts. Now, in here, Pageant Boy, I think... Let's see, it's going to be Monstro and Larry, isn't it? I have got a charge of my item, but I'm not sure if I can get another charge of it before the boss. And I haven't found the bonus room on this floor yet. So, I'm going to hold on to my charge. I might go back for that later, but not right now. This is an unpleasant room, but as long as I take it slow and am careful, I shouldn't take damage. Oh, that was a close one. I'm glad I managed to dodge it. So there's not a lot to say about this run so far, except that I'm really quite nervous about it, because I haven't played as Blue Baby in a very long time. And he's not exactly the best of characters. There we go, that's that cleared. Okay, what have we got in here? Toothpicks. It's an interesting one. Increases our fire rate. Possibly increases our damage as well, but it might just be a visual effect. I'm not sure, I'll have to look it up. It's an interesting one though. I really do need to look up a lot more items. Or at least remember them after I look them up. Now, we've got 3 keys and 9 coins. I'd say that makes it worth going to the shop, especially if they've got a bomb in there, because then we can get that blue brick in the chest behind it, which might contain another bomb. Etc, etc. No bomb though. Although, for once, this is actually useful. That practically never happens. So what we're going to do with this is probably quite obvious, to be honest. Use it in here. Right there. And that's gotten us the bomb we wanted. As well as a coin. And a blue heart. Essentially that's 11 coins we got from that. And it cost us 7. I'd say that's a worthwhile trade. Let's grab Mum's bra back. I don't particularly need Pageant Boy. I still probably will go back and get it after the boss, though. I don't see any harm in having more money for the next floor. And we've got Monstro. Let's freeze him now. Let him spaz out there for a minute. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, I love it when you freeze things at awkward times. Monstro is one of those 3 bosses that I consider easy, like ridiculously easy, alongside Larry, who does sometimes get a hit in, to be honest. 3 hits in the last run, if you remember. And Pin, who there's not really much else to say about. They're the 3 easiest bosses in the game. And of them, I'd say Monstro is probably the easiest not to take damage from, because he's so very predictable and slow. Now, we've gotten the meat there, which is going to give us another blue heart and tears up. Actually, I think it's damage up, mislabeled. And another deal with the devil. This is odd. Now, I would normally just ignore this and move on, but the pact might actually be worthwhile, because that does give us 2 of the blue hearts back. Hublarts is what I almost said there. That's odd. 2 of the blue hearts back, and more damage. So, more damage for a cost of 1 blue heart. I'm not actually going to turn that down. I don't even care if it kills my angel room chances. It also gives us a bit more fire rate by the looks of it. And, you know, now we're actually quite powerful on the basic stats front. Gonna take Pageant Boy. Because, again, Larry Monstro Jr. Larry Monstry. I'm really fumbling my words this afternoon. What was I saying? Yeah. 2 of the easiest bosses in the game. I'd say Monstro is the easiest and Larry the 3rd easiest. I used to say different. Changed my mind. Simple as that. Something I do a lot. You ought to get used to it. Now, would you please drop dead already? You're on no health. Look at your health bar. You silly boss. And now we get the Monstro. Larry's. I've just beaten the Monstro. Come on, Mez, get your words together. This is one of those rare occasions where it's actually better to aim for his face, because he's got 2 blocks on the back which actually add up to more health than the head. But they both burst at once if you kill the head. There we go. And that's got us another key. I could look for the secret room. There's 2 places it could be and I've only got 1 bomb, so I'm going to go with the definite reward instead. And see what we've got in the chest. A couple of coins and a heart. That brings us up to 16 coins in fact. So we might get a, whatchamacallit, arcade on the next floor. And we will be able to get any item on the next floor in the shop. Of course, we've got plenty of keys to go to the shop as well, which is lovely. So all I need now is for it to be an item that I actually want. And to minimise exactly that red heart damage. Sorry, hiccup. Right, the world. What are we going to do with that? I think I'm going to hold on to it until a larger floor. We've got a library there as well. Okay, let's go for the Let's go for the shop first, see what they've got in there. Might get something out of the library pool, but no. The map I am happy to get. Obsolete's my wild card, but I suppose it's still worthwhile for the compass. Where's this secret room then? The map's meant to show me the secret room? Do I not get a secret room this floor? Why would that be? Right, let's take the Necronomicon. Not going to use it, because I'd rather roll with telepathy for dummies. Homing tears, with my tear rate and damage, that's really quite effective. I'd like to get those coins, but can't really. Not going to use it here, because pointless. Let's use it. Wrong button, and, I mean, worthwhile anyway, because it was a pointless item at this point. But, wrong button, and I didn't need it either. Okay, there we go, that's all that dead. I'm not going to go into the curse room. I'm going to go the other way. Work my way towards the item room first, methinks, and then the boss. Let's use it in here, just to speed this up. Lovely. 2 room recharge. I knew that, honest. It is one of my favourite items, so I should have known that. I did know that a long time ago, I kind of forgot it recently. So it wasn't a long time ago, it was recently. I'm just talking gibberish now, aren't I? Range increase, no harm in getting it. Not that much bonus, but at least our shots go right the way across the room now. I'm going to take another sip of my coffee before I go towards the boss. And I'm going to save this last charge for the boss himself, or herself, depending on what boss. Although it would be lovely to be able to use it in here. Because that's going to make things a little difficult when it comes to the that dude. If I can knock him out of the centre, there we go. Oh, no, that's just going to knock him back that way. He's dead now anyway. And there's a bomb which we were kind of looking for. Let's just drop it there. Oh. I'm going to open that. I've got a spare key. And it gives me another range upgrade, which is entirely useless by this point. I suppose it works well alongside my homing shots, which are really also quite useless since we've got Gertie. So it was a she. Some people dispute that fact, but I don't. I don't see the point in disputing a boss's gender in the first place. But there is a lot about Gertie and nothing specific that makes me feel that she's a she. Partially the name. It's kind of a feminine name, and I apologise to any blokes out there called Gertie, but I doubt anyone is. It's not. I'm taking a lot of damage here. Watch the face, Mez. You know that. This is much better. Wonderful. Oh. And there we go. That could have gone a lot better. No devil deal. But we got a health upgrade, which is essentially just an extra heart, but oh well. Considering the trap room, I don't think it's worth it. Not for a heart. Not when I'm on as low as I am. It could have 2 hearts in it, but it's not worth the risk. Could just have spiders in it. So, now we've got the Catacombs 2. Greed could be here from this point on. Nothing else to say about that. Same bosses as the previous floor. Oh, there's a hole in the floor there. Come on, Mez. Head in the game. Head in the game. Let's use this in here, because then we can essentially just stand still and let the homingness do the work, which means they're not going to hit us at all. Oh yeah, this increase of range has actually been a lot more useful than I was expecting it to be, even if just in that moment. I'm going this way rather than towards the place I know, because I feel like the bonus room is more likely to be this way. It's the only reason for it. No! Half a heart. Not good, not good, not good. Unlike usual, if I die here, I'm just going to keep going. I've not got a set minimum run length. So yeah. I'm just trying to get out as many as I can today, to be honest. And that's going to be a lot less if I restart every time I die. Like, delete it and restart. Let's go to the right. Weird being back down here, because now everything's going to be weirdly easy. I mean, it was already, to be on it. Shh. Don't tell anyone. That last 5 seconds never happened, alright? Cool. There's our bonus room. Nice and quick. On the draw. Shame we've got a spidery floor. But, oh well. Nothing we can do about it. Other than restarting the run, which I'm not going to do again. It's taking all my willpower, but still. Dead Sea Scrolls, that's a reasonably good spacebar item. I mean, it can do literally anything, so it can be bad, it can be good. Let's see what it does in here. Oh look, Mum's bra. Something we're used to seeing recently. I believe it's got a pretty quick recharge. Actually, I think its recharge is based on the recharge of whatever item it's imitating. I don't know. I don't know, alright? Just leave me alone. Stop asking me these questions. Okay, I've got 9 coins. Shop might be worth it. I wouldn't say it is worth it, though. Just might be. 2 keys. Okay, I'm going in there. And we've got the... Well, we've got lots of things I want. I can only afford to get one of them. And I'm going to go with this one. For 4 rounds of Guess the Pill. So we're going to start with the blue ones. Place your own bets in the comments section below as to what this set of pills might do. I'm going to guess at balls of steel for each and every one of them until one gives me balls of steel, because it's what I want. I'll be using this first set in 3, 2, 1. Full health. Alright. I think that just gave me a heart. Blue heart. I'm not sure. They all have slightly funny effects as blue baby. So, orange pills next. I'm still going to bet at balls of steel. And I'll be using them in 3, 2, 1. Huh. Orange pills were telepills last time. That's odd. At least now I know what they look like and can save them for better times. White pills next. I'm sure you can guess what I'm going to guess, which is balls of steel. Place your own bets in the comment section below, using them in 3, 2, 1. So that was a little bit of a quick countdown, and that was a bomb's a key. That's unfortunate, because now I don't have any keys. Okay, last pill, blue and white, using it in 3. Oh, balls of steel guess, again, using it in 3, 2, 1. Speed down. Not pleasant. So I want to somehow find 3 more coins on this floor and buy a key. Now. Okay, here we have Pin. That's the 3 easiest bosses in one video. Wonderful. Not much else to say on the topic. If he'd stand still, I could kill him a little quicker. I'm not going to waste the death card on him. I'd rather save that for a tougher boss, like Larry Jr. Besides, it'll do a lot more damage to Larry, because he's got the whole multiple segments thing. Could use it quite effectively on Chub, thinking about it, because of the whole multi-segments thing. In fact, I believe that the death card would precisely one-shot Larry Jr. Can't believe Pin hit me there. Just thinking about irrelevant things getting hit because of it. Range increase, okay. I didn't get those 3 coins. No actual sign where the secret room might be. I'm just going to have to head on down and hope for a key. That rhymed. Unintentionally. That was terrible. Berate me in the comments section below. That's what it's there for. Oh, screw you, silly spider. Not the people berating me, that's fine. As long as you're not cruel about it. Would you please just get through those rocks? There we go. Okay, let's keep heading down. Lovely, there's our bonus room. Unfortunately, I don't have a key yet. I don't want to break that poop until I kill all of these in case they spawn a key, and I won't be able to get it in the middle there. I spawn a red heart. That's so useful. So very, very useful. Oh, there we go. That took care of the gishes. And there's my key. Wonderful. Got a bomb from it as well, which is nice, I guess. And that's a little chub. Little chubby, rather. Again, I guess that's alright. Suppose it's nice to have the extra attack available. And look, he killed that actually quite healthy fly in one. I think Little Chubby is the familiar that deals the most damage. Don't take my word for it. You know how accurate I tend to be at these things. There we go, got him, and the bomb will get him. Just wanted to see if there was a super secret room up there, but there is not. Oh. Let's do this one from here then. Oh. Well, hey! That worked out. Bob's rotten head. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use the Dead Sea Scrolls once, in the hopes of getting a blue heart from it. 2 of spades. Interesting. Doubled my keys. And I'm going to carry Bob's rotten head out. I'm going to use the 2 of spades now, because I wanted to go to the shop. And I wanted to take my death card as well. I'm not sure how quickly Bob's rotten head recharges. I don't use it very often. Doesn't look like I'll be finding out in this room. There we go. Does he go through rocks? I don't think he does. Unfortunately, I did get hit and I'm down to 1 health now. unpleasant, but not a lot I can do about it. I was about to say let's go look for the secret room, but it's there, isn't it? I suppose we could go look for the super secret room. Only 2 spots it could be in. Potentially 3, but potentially more, but theoretically 2. There's 2 likely spots, that's what I mean. And the other one is just down here. So let's give it a go. Bom boddy dee dom. Alright. Yes. See what's in there. Oh, wonderful! That's what I needed. Whew. I can stop worrying so much now. I guess we now want to go and kill the boss. Bob's Rotten Head and the Death Card will both help with that quite nicely. Who have we got? Duke of Flies. I don't think I should even need the Death Card. Oh, overshot. Damn. There we go. And he's already low on health, and a little chub is decimating him there. He dropped me a Spirit Heart. Lovely. Don't get enough of them, really. And there's my deal with the Angel. HP up, another Spirit Heart, and in here we have got Prayer Card. Hello there! These Eternal Hearts are actually a lot more useful as Blue Baby, because they're behind all of your other health rather than in front of it. And it's a lot harder to get health generating. Whereas the Prayer Card does that, essentially. I'm going to take that. Virus, Poison Touch, lovely. Oh, that could have gone a little better. Like if I hadn't gotten hit by a pooter. But that does spawn 2 waves at once, and that is a lot tougher. In my defence. I'm not sure if that was intentional that it spawns 2 waves at once, or accidental. I'm really not. Like, it might be a glitch, for all I know, but I don't know. And that's the point I'm trying to make. I don't have enough money to make going to the shop worthwhile. It would be lovely if I could get myself a nun's habit at this point. Or a 9-volt, or the battery, or all 3 even. But I don't see any opportunity for that, so I'm just going to head on downstairs with my prayer card and let that heart seal up into a blue heart, really. Claims to seal into a red, but no. Okay, little chubby could have been a little more helpful if I had waited a moment till I was actually under attack. That room, I'd like to say it could have gone better, but it couldn't. That was unavoidable damage for the most part. As was that. Lovely. I mean, could have gone a lot better, but lovely. I'm going to use that now. Hopefully it'll get me an angel room. Lovely. Relic. That's going to give us some more blue heart regeneration, which is exactly what we need. Getting a lot more confident with this run than I was with the last. I'm going to take a sip of my now quite cold coffee, though. To be honest, I'm just going to finish it off. Ah. Delightfully chilled. See, this is why I should go with instant, because at least then I have to drink it slowly, and we'll have some left by the end of the run. Oh well, too late. I am at this point slightly tempted to delete the first part of this run in edit, and if I do that, I'm going to have to like put in a message or something, I guess. The only reason I'm tempted to do that is because this one looks like I'm actually going to get somewhere with it, whereas the other one I didn't, and I expected to have the same with this one. Let's keep going right for a minute. It's left. Ignore my dyspraxia. No one notices. Honest. Where are I thinking? Okay. My brain just died for a moment. I'm not quite sure what happened there, to be honest. But I think I know where the secret room is now. There's the key, which we can use to get in there. Not that I didn't already have keys. I'm getting a lot of keys this run. Holy water. Not a particularly good item at all, but get something out of the angel room pool. And the more we get out of that pool, the better cards, better items we're going to get from it. Such as Sacred Heart, which I'm not sure if you actually have to unlock or not. Let's try that for the secret room quickly. No? Okay. Unless I placed that bomb wrong. But if it's not there, it's going to be somewhere over here then. I just want a little more money at this point. Oh, that was a nice dodge. If I do say so myself. That's it, you die there. Wonderful. Not really, because I took a lot of damage in that run, but couldn't exactly avoid it. Actually, I could by playing better in that case. Okay. I don't know what I want to do at this point. Other than look for the secret room, which I'm not going to be able to find from this room because envy. Which means I'm not allowed to blast my way out of this room, which means I can't get into the secret room. Not from here. From a different angle, sure. I'm quite liking little Chubby against envy. He's being quite effective when he actually attacks. And hits. Last one. If he would please stop moving. And he's given me the shoot-to-whoop item. At least that's gotten that out of the item pool. It's a terrible one. So, I'm glad to be rid of it. Be-dee-dee-dee-dum. And in here we've got the ankh, which I can't imagine being as useful for any other player, any other character. Gives us 3 extra blue hearts if we die. Brings us back on 3 blue hearts, rather. As blue baby, which is normally a disadvantage, but I'm already blue baby. So, all is good in the hood, so to speak. I see why I didn't get this gold chest. Okay. I might be able to. I'm going to try. Hopefully this works. Probably won't. Didn't. I can't get across there. Alright, let's go fight the boss then. See what they've got to throw at me. Fistula. I expect Little Chub to be pretty damn helpful in this fight, just like he was against Envy. It's essentially the same fight, but in a way easier, to be honest. Because a lot of the blobs are bigger and therefore easier to hit. Oh, I was getting away with just standing there for a good while. I'm sure you all saw. And we've already been in there, haven't we? We went in there with the devil card, right? Yeah. Okay. Just scanning my options. Screw it. I'm going to get the heart back when I go downstairs. Not this way. Come on, Mez. Look at the map once in a while. And what I was saying screw it to was I am going to go to the trap room. I was going to not, because of the whole damage thing. And that is a bad thing as Blue Baby. But I am going to go in there. Right about now. Come on. I got a speed down pill earlier, didn't I? So that would be the big issue. Some more pills there. What are these? I think I've gotten both of these before. Might have been a different run. Full health. Let's use that. Still give me half a heart. And unknown pills, red and squiggly. So, place your bets in the comments section below as to what these might be. I'm going to go for balls of steel. I want it to be balls of steel. And by the way, yes, I do realise that if I had used the other pills after leaving, which I'm going to do now, thinking about it, they would have been more effective. I just realised that after I used them. So let's use these in 3, 2, 1, now. Bad gas. Well, once again, at least now I know what it looks like, so I don't pick it up in the future. We're only 1 coin short of the minimum possible uses from the shop, and we might even be able to get a coin in the shop, and since I've got 5 keys, I'm going to go in. Okay, we're not likely to get 5 coins from the shop. That's a shame, because I want the compass. Compass is a good item. I'd like the blue heart as well, really. Don't really see that happening, but oh well. Let's just head on down to the next floor then. White heart seals up again. 3.5. That's something to start with, I guess. And I'm going to get another half at the end of this room, thanks to the prayer card. I don't like this room. There's diagonals everywhere. And you know what I'm like with diagonal moving enemies. What the hell hit me there? It was probably one of the explosions, to be honest. I know what hit me there. That was quite obvious. By the explosions, I mean the blood that came out of the diagonal when he died. The Emperor card teleports me directly to the boss room, which isn't exactly something I want in my current state. But I will hang on to it, because it's likely to actually be quite useful on later floors. Now, if I can time this right, little Chubby should be able to kill both of these in one. Wonderful! And we get another use of the prayer card at last. So, what am I still looking for? Nun's Habit, 9-volt, battery. Would be lovely alongside this prayer card. Damage up I could do with. More of these, that's a nice start I suppose. I'm going to come in here and then pick... oh. I suppose. Bye! That was the plan in that room, that I only got halfway through starting to say. Perhaps I should have done it in the curse room instead, but perhaps I shouldn't. We'll see later on, I guess. Emperor card, still not any use to me, but it might be later on. So I do want to hang on to it for as long as I can. I can't get that blue brick just yet. But when I can get 4 coins alongside it. And all 3 in 1. Oh. Ah! He actually got me as well. I thought it was behind the rock. Late standing bugger. There we go. Got him at last. And got no way of getting that coin at all. Yeah, left sounds good to me. That's right. I'm doing that a lot today. Let's go down. There's the boss room. Entirely obsoleting the Emperor at this point. Still haven't found the bonus room on this floor, or the shop, which is interesting, I suppose. Shop is likely to, well, possible to contain greed at this point. Bonus room never contains greed, so that's good, I guess. I'm really starting to lose enthusiasm with this run. I don't like Blue Baby. I mean, I never did. No one really does, to be honest. He's probably the hardest character to play as. But yeah, I don't like Blue Baby. The really unfortunate thing is you get some of the best upgrades for playing as him. Like best unlocks. Ah! I thought the chub was going to finish him off there. But apparently not. I need a bomb! I really quite desperately need some bombs. I could hope for the bomb bag, but I don't think I've unlocked it yet. I suppose there's still boom and pyro and all of that. Not to mention things like the remote detonator, and things like I need to focus so I don't die in this room. Oh yeah, I had the ankh. And apparently I can't live on eternal hearts. It's good to know, I guess. Ah, crap. Now I don't have the explosives to kill half of these in one. I'm trying to make good use of a little chubby. But it's not an easy task. Let's go up. Well, this seems to be a dead end. If I had a bomb, I would just leave, but I don't. I could just Emperor into the boss room, but I'm in no fit state to be fighting bosses. The relic's not really being that useful to me, I say as it feeds me a blue, but oh well. I'll save the telepills for after the boss. What I'll probably do, I won't walk on spikes. I will probably attempt to kill the boss, then go into the curse room and use the telepills from the curse room. That's my intention at the least. Let's see what's in here, now that we've finally found these rooms. Book of Shadows! Oh, let's use my prayer card quickly. Actually, yeah, Book of Shadows will be useful after I beat the boss, because I can use it to get into the curse room without taking damage, and then teleport out. I like that. I like that very much. I'll see what's in the shop. I won't be able to afford anything, but... Oh, I can afford a blue heart, actually. And that's nice. Wonderful. Okay. If ever was the time to fight the boss on this run, it's now. This floor, rather, not run. Long way to stroll to get to him. Or her. Could really do with a bomb. I'm going to play the slot machine in here just once, because I've only got one coin anyway, and hope for it to pay out with a bomb. Or two. Nope. That's cool. I'll be back. Hopefully, with more money. Probably not, to be honest. Who have we got? C.H.A.D. Not the most common of bosses, nor the easiest of them. Already taken damage. I'm just going to try and be a bit focused, because... okay, I've got rid of the maggots now, and that's a help. But he's still hitting me. So are his flies. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, Mez, you can do this. He's so fast compared to Chub, I always forget it. Okay, that's him done. There we go. And that's to deal with the devil, as well as little Chad, who is literally useless to me. Oh well. Sometimes I'll drop a blue heart. Sometimes. This is literally useless to me, and in fact trying to make a deal would kill me. Thanks for the offer, devil, but no thank you. So I'll just use that to increase my chances of getting a deal with the angel on the next floor. And maybe Sacred Heart. Which would make all the difference. Although so would scapula and whatchamacallit? What do you call it? Mitra, that's what I'm trying to think of. Right, hopefully we're not going to get the error room, because I'd like to go downstairs with the prayer card still in hand. Although if I'm forced to go down with the Book of Shadows, there are worse items I could hold. And you know, there are quite a few great ways to make extra benefits from the Book of Shadows. Like this. We need to go deeper is not an item I particularly want. I'll pick it up. I'll swap it back. And I'll teleport out. And I end up here. So let's head back up and fetch that prayer card. Shame I didn't come across any bombs on this floor. Real shame, because that blue brick would be a massive help right this moment. Look at me. I'm about to die, and I'm about to go down to the depths. And I nearly died there. So, what I'm going to do, if I do manage to survive a little longer and this video gets to over an hour, I am going to cut out the first run. Just because it was crap compared to this, which was also kind of crap. And more to the point, this run has been 25 minutes now, which is my usual minimum threshold, and the other one didn't meet my minimum threshold. Simple as that, I guess. Nothing left to do but go downstairs. And we've got a Curse of Darkness. Wonderful. This is a big floor as well. Spider spawners. I don't think there's anything I could have wanted to face less, other than those spike traps. Yeah, I should have been able to get through there, but the restrictions of the cobwebs prevented me. Yeah, destined to die in that room. I was left with no choice. Fuck's sake. Well, it looks like I'm putting them both in together. Thank you all for watching this appalling double run as Blue Baby. Hopefully, I'll be a little more enthusiastic before my next run as him, which is going to be later this afternoon. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you all come back for that next run. And I will see you then if so. Don't forget to give me a like if you want to see more runs as... well, more Binding of Isaac, more runs as Blue Baby, etc, etc. Comment if you want anything specific, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!